Hello, and welcome to No, it's not that. Let's learn bass. Let's play some Manor Bly. Let's play some Logotype Bleu. Welcome to the artist's journey. Melissa, how are you? Been a long time. Jalil, comment ça va? So anyway, that was just a song. It's called Manor Bly. It's one of the newer ones from the group that I'm playing bass in now, called Logotype Bleu. I just contacted a local establishment. It's a really cool place. It's called El Zocalo, and so it's phonetically named after the main square in Mexico City, I suppose. And coincidentally or synchronistically, Juan, the guitarist, is from Mexico City. Ooh. And it's a really cool place. It's a Mexican bar, and well, it's just they've got Mexican cuisine, auténtico. And they have this really nice stage. It's sort of like a ship galley with a stage at the back and lights and some equipment and mixing board, everything you need. And people can line up against the walls. They're seating against the walls, so it's sort of like walking down a ship's galley, in my opinion, all wooden. I don't know if it's teak. Anyhow, so what else is going on? This past weekend, I finished shooting, and they wrapped up the whole movie today. I saw. Thanks to the social networks. Film that I was on, we started shooting, I think in July, was it? And it was 3 different locations, which is really cool. It's all supposed to be the same place, but the same house, but it was in 3 different houses. And this one was out in Moudon, which is famous for the Blanc de Moudon, which is sort of that white stuff that you put on the windows. Maybe you've seen it. I put it on my windows this summer to try to reflect the sun, so it wouldn't become too oveny in here. Didn't really work. And so that was interesting. It's always an adventure getting out to these sets. And so I did my last scene on Saturday. Went well. It was relatively painless. Didn't last too long. Didn't have to wake up too early. But the thing is that since we started shooting in July and it was rather warm, it wasn't blazingly hot, but you can imagine it didn't necessitate wearing jackets and scarves and sweaters and so forth. And so we were wearing the same costumes, and the sun was shining brightly, but when it went down, got a little bit chilly. And so I was jumping up and down, trying to keep warm for the takes. That was good. So that's wrapped up. The other film that I was going to be on got postponed until Halloween, so that was good. That means I was able to sleep, actually, because it was going to be an overnight shoot, and then I was scheduled for another shoot on a different movie a few hours after the wrap of the other shoot up at Huasi, up at the Charles de Gaulle airport. And what else is going on? Well, there's just a load of things I have to take care of. I got a notification, an email from a certain site today called Welcome to the Jungle, asking for logotype design. And so I looked at my website, and my logotype page is all busted up. It's incomplete. So I guess I should scramble to get that one together. The guy, Ryan, the producer for this movie that I was on, is looking for some motion design as well, which I specialize in, or I'm able to enact, to realize. And so I'm going to do a little demo to show him. We discussed what he's looking for. He's looking for some sort of titling, like superhero-y epic titling, and so I've got an idea. I'm going to do it for our virtual psychedelic rock group, Nabucco Dinosaur. And also, Claudio contacted me this morning. He wants to do that song called, no, so much like a man, I just had to say nothing about you. I didn't stay for a while. I said, I'm sorry, Dad, but I can't find the time. What I'd really like is to borrow the car keys. Can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle in the silver spoon. The cat's in the cradle. So he wants to do a cover of that in the style of... what was the group that he wanted to do? It's sort of a punky new wave style version, and the group is I could look it up. Ask me in the comments and I'll get back to you if you're curious, because I'm curious. And while you're in the comments, oh my goodness, do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to share. I'm sure all your friends and family are waiting with great anticipation to see this episode of The Artist's Journey, episode number whichever, infinity. And we're going to, so you share it, and then also leave a comment and subscribe, and put a little thumb on there, or a little heart, or whatever may be appropriate in your case. But right now, let's just get back to this song called Manor Bly. It's I call it a song inside of a song inside of a song. It's sort of a Matryoshka Russian doll situation where there's a song inside of a song inside of a song. So it's a little bit complex. I get a little bit confused, but I think it might be a good idea to rehearse it. Let's get on with that. Can you hear it all right? This is sort of meta because I'm practicing to a video of us playing to a recording. Oh no, it's not. It's just Juan by himself. I figured out this is the riff that he wants. I can play it backwards, listen. And then go back down. Because you can hear Juan saying, calling out the parts to me so I can, because I'm kind of a knucklehead, so I can remember where we are. Trying to get that note. Is that it? It's a little bit like the end, isn't it? See, I go backwards on this part. I think it works. Let's see if one likes it. close to my eye.
Sweet.
All right. Indeed. All right. Take care. See you soon. Bisous. Ciao.